Hi, Cancer. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Cancer, this is your love reading starting today on the 9th of February. I've set the time frame to early February till until early March. Although we have Valentine's Day coming up and we have a new moon on the 11th of February. So there's going to be a very special vibe. It's going to be like a highlighted vibe, probably around these closest, like within this week for sure. But I still set the time frame to early March. I just want to start off by saying whether you care about Valentine's Day or not, typically I don't. I'm Swedish and we don't celebrate it like to the full spectra that you do in America or in other parts of the country. I always say in other parts of the world. But whether you think it's a big commercial hoopla or not, just feel the feeling of how highlighted love is around this time, because that's the main focus still, whether it's commercial or not. That's the heightened energy. So it's really beautiful energy, and we have a new moon, which is also all about the new energy stepping through a portal, because it's the number 11. And then February, which is the number 2, is all about relationships. So there's so much love and new beginnings and new prospects, I want to say. I don't know if I ever used that word before. Prospects. Like there's so many opportunities. So let's see, Cancer, what is going on for you for this upcoming time frame, with or without Valentine's Day. Cancer, love. It flipped, but it didn't come out. Yang, I just want to show you because it flipped. And so that's the masculine energy. That's making things happen. That's going forward. That's manifesting things. All those stars there, it speaks about manifestation and freedom, and the fiery feeling about this is really good. And number 1 there, new beginning. Cool. Let's see if it comes out again. So 2 cards that dropped out. One is chop wood and mending. Okay, we're going to start there. So I immediately get this feeling like, because of chop wood is like how we did it in the olden days. Like this is so far back in the olden days. We have the number 42 there. And then we have mending 52. So there's like a quantum jump. I usually get like 33, 43, 52, 42, 52. Like I get these jumps in 10. It's sort of telling me that, okay, here's a quantum leap. We've taken a big leap into a different reality. So this is in terms of relationships, in terms of love. Chop wood is like, okay, so this is, yeah, I guess people chop wood these days as well, but we move further away from it, I guess. It's just how it's done in the olden days, how you did it before. And I feel like there was a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work with this card. That's so interesting what comes out here today, because usually I get other meanings or other messages around this card. Numerology wise, we have it's a heart matter for you. If you in Cancer, you're so much feeling it with your heart. And the number 2 is conversation, communication in relationships, and we add those up. We have number 6, which is the connection in with your inner being. That's love, that's harmony. So there seems to be something in the past that was a lot of hard work for you in terms of relationships. Then it's like we've done some sort of quantum leap here into the future with a like 10 in between. So there's some sort of completion going on here as well. Both because we have 10 in between there, and also because we have 52, and there's 52 weeks in a year. So I feel like this is still like mending your heart. This can be that you're mending this relationship with another person, whatever was such hard work for you in the past with a certain someone. Either you're mending it within yourself and moving forward, or you're actually mending this with this person. We're gonna clarify this and see what's going on here. 52 there talks about a major opportunity for change here, and also again the conversation and communication in relationships. Adding those up, we have a number 7, which again speaks about this completion feeling, that it's time for you to start to enjoy a relationship, enjoy yourself, enjoy what you have created. Interesting. So we're going to clarify this chop wood and the mending. Chop wood there, please. Okay, so they literally don't want to talk about anything about what was going on in the past. We're just wanting to move on. So number 8 there, it has brought about endless possibilities for you because you've been, see it as you want, see it as it resonates, but because you've been willing to work through some really hard stuff in the past, or being like allowed yourself to really expand your heart, meaning probably from the beginning, maybe even shrink down your heart or feel like you're closing down because it has been such a tough time for you. Being like in a little bit of a hermit mode, like not really wanting to participate in the world. I get a little bit of integrity integritet in Swedish, and almost like you're a bit shy. Like it can be that you're a little bit of an introvert, a little bit of I don't get a yes on that though. There's something that has been in the past. You're probably a very private. That's better explained. You're probably a very private person. You might be out and about, and you might be like the most chatty person when it comes down to it, like really chatting away and being able, because you have social skills, to talk to people and to be almost like the center of attention. Yet I feel like you're so private. Your integrity is so high that I think we can confuse it sometimes with you being shy or you being not wanting to participate, when that is actually not the case at all. But I feel like you need to feel safe. You need to feel like you're in the surrounding where you're safe, or you're not going to open up. And this is to some hard work in the past. It doesn't necessarily just stop with, so this went deep really fast, I have to say, because I feel like this doesn't necessarily stop with the person, the love interest in the past that has been tough for you. We can go even further back. So there might be like parents or step parents, or like whoever was your guardian growing up. Maybe wasn't that affectionate with you, maybe was the one that is the reason for you to closing down a bit. But we're moving away from that. We have those footprints in the sand where it has been very dry, a drought emotionally. So maybe there's even emotions being kept away from you. It can even be a person that has ghosted you, like they showed up in your life and all of a sudden they just remove their energy from you. A little bit of a victim martyr vibe here, not from you, but from the other person. We're moving on from that, and all these emotions. Like we see the sea there. That's so interesting because there's the incomes. It's an income, and we see the sea. It's like it has a double meaning. Everything has a double meaning. There's something to that. Yeah, you're gonna start to I don't know, connect with your emotional body, to just connect with your emotions again, connect with your heart, open up. Endless possibilities, infinity sign. That's so as above, so below. Like you're manifesting a new reality for yourself, and we're mending something here. So let's see if this is mending your own heart, or if this is actually mending something with an ex, like with an old person, old relationship. And they're not old by age. Flip, but it didn't come out. Confront. So you're confronting something, confronting a shadow side within yourself. Again, there, number 1, moving on to new possibilities, and number 8 there again with endless possibilities. And then we have number 8 there again. helpless and hopeless. Okay, I'm gonna need another card on that. Share the love. Okay, so this mending with the person of the past, it is a and I mean, this is not, it's not going to be like a surprise to you. I feel like that is like a dead end. Trying to mend whatever this was, the hard work with a person from the past, it's helpless and hopeless. Like it doesn't. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is that if you've been trying to mend things with somebody from the past, it doesn't really matter what road you take. Like it doesn't really matter what like perspective you come in from. Like if you put it this way, can we mend this? If we put it, if I have this perspective, if you try to present certain things in this way, is that gonna help? No. Like all roads lead to Rome. Is that the expression in English? Alla vägar bär till Rom. And in this case, it just means that it's over. Like it's over. But what has come out of it, and what is still coming out of it, because we have this 8 that follows you. The moving on with the number 8, we have that card excuse me, that flipped with 18, also with the number 8, and then this helpless and hopeless with number 8. So there's strong energy coming out of this situation. Like it's not for nothing. It hasn't been wasted. And the fact that you've grown so much, trying all these different perspectives, and just probably just taking a strong look at yourself as well. Like who are you in this relationship, or who were you in this relationship, and who do you want to be now? What do you want to attract now? That type of feeling. So there's so much growth and strength and power and self-realization that has come through this relationship, which is awesome. Like you've grown so much. But there's no mending here with this person. So this mending is more for you, for your inner self. And this is what you're going to start to find. A new love. So I have share the love here, and that's like start to share the love, but not with this person. Share what you've been through and share it with somebody else. Number 3 there speaks about passion and creativity, joy, fun, celebrations. And you see those silhouettes in this card, like there's pairs and pairs and pairs, like meeting up with each other. And it's like we're cracking open the heart again. It's like whatever was a little bit shielded is now opening up again. But I feel like this is a new love coming in. New love on the table. So what is this new love for Cancer, please? Out with the old and in with the new. Deep knowing. Number 7 again there. So there's the deep knowing is just such a beautiful card. That's when you've reached this place within yourself where you have reached deep knowing. Like your awareness, your conscious level is like through the roof. You become a master when you're through these kind of stuff, the situations or breakups or relationships that is a bit of like of the harsher side. If you work through them, when you're sort of out on the other side, there's so much growth and wisdom that comes with it. And the knowing and the wisdom and the conscious level, like the awareness that you have stepped into now is so beautiful. We have the owl there that speaks about a lot of wisdom. I also see these 3 stars aligning, like the stars are aligning for you now, meaning that the wishes that you, there it goes again, the wishes that you wish to see, the income, the sea, the wish that you wish to see. There's a double meaning. There's a double meaning here. There's also like a mirror effect. So you really are getting We always get that. You always get a mirror effect. Like you always get whatever you send out, you're going to have back, right? So that's always going on. I just feel like this, I don't know, the synchronistic events that is happening in our life is like borderline ridiculous, because they're so in your face. They're so mirrored. It's like you would have a mirror in front of your face. So every move you make is like the exact same thing you get on the outside, which means that there's no delay. Excuse me, if that makes any sense. There's like, if you wish for something, usually it takes a while for the wish to come back, for the wish to manifest. Like the boomerang, like you send out a boomerang, it's going to be a bit until that boomerang comes back. But it's like it's coming back, and it's coming back all the time, to the point where it's like wherever you turn, there's your wish. Wherever you turn, it's a mirror effect. So I see this with stars aligning. And when you're in deep knowing, when you just know things, when you don't give the energy any, do you say leg room? Any leg room, like any space. Like if you go into, yeah, or we know this with kids, like we've all been kids. And so if we ask our parents, like, can I have an ice cream? And I immediately went into like a kid's, like, like starting to like, can I have an ice cream? And like one of your parents would say, no, you know immediately that is not a no. That is a potential yes. Like the energy is like, that's an opening. And that's how the universe works. You feel it yourself when you're determined to somebody else as well. Like if they ask you something, are you going to be able to show up? Probably not. That's not a no. If you say no, like there's no's and then there's no's, and it's all about the energy in the words, right? And that's what the universe picks up. It's not the word itself that is interesting to the universe. It's the vibration, it's the energy in it. So when you know, it's not a no. Double meaning again. It's not a no, yes, no. It's a knowing. It's a no. It's like a because it said so. Because it just is. Well, can we? No, we cannot. This is how it is. It just is. I just know. Then it gives no leg room. It gives no space to the universe to say, okay, we're gonna give her or him a little bit of both here, because we feel a little bit of yes, a little bit of no. There's a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of veli, I would say in Swedish, like back and forth energy here. So you're gonna start to attract things that is a little bit back and forth for you. No, when you're in the know, when you're in the knowing, it's like it just is, and it has to appear. When you just know, the manifestation is there. And that's what it seems to be. The mirror effect right now is superb. I'm gonna read from the book about the relationships from this. I remember it being really, really beautiful, because I was told to read out from it the other day, I think. 43, 38, 43. Straight to the relationship message. There are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an I can never pronounce this word. Alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. So this is what I feel about the new love. This is so gorgeous. There is a person coming in here. We have 3 first and then we have 4 3. So again, it's a heart matter, and you're laying a new foundation for yourself when it comes to love. You're starting over something brand new, something very, very beautiful. And with the 3 there again, the creativity and passion and joy, rather than just so much hard work. And then it adds up to a completion there again. It's time for you to enjoy this beautiful relationship. And it seems like 2 hearts are calling. It actually is even more beautiful, because it's like, it's almost like it is not that you're half and the other person is half and you come together and become a whole. It's not that the other person complete you and that shite. But what I see here with the heart there is like it's a little crack in the middle. It's like you can picture it like having the half of a heart, you know, those necklaces, like half of a heart, and then the other person also has half of a heart, and it's like you come together and it's like, ooh, it creates a whole heart. You have a whole heart within yourself and they have a whole heart within themselves, but there's something about like you guys, your guys' hearts are drawn towards each other. So this is basically you calling in them and they're calling in you at the same moment. And as it said, like, prepare yourself because magic is about to happen. That is so beautiful. What else for Cancer around this love can we tell them right now? Oh, I love to see this. There is so many 3s on the table. So strong 8 and strong 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th number 3 coming out. So it talks about the creation of your life. You're creating a new passion in your life. You're creating this new love life. There's so much joy that's going to start to enter your life. So if it's been really tough for you in the past, that's all going to turn around now. And we're starting with this Between Worlds number 3 with a flamingo. And then we're going into this new life with a 39. It's this new life there on the bottom. So beautiful. When this Between Worlds comes out, it just talks about not being stuck whatsoever. You're not stuck in the middle. There's no limbo. There's no so I'm going to just say what it is instead. You're not fully out of the old. There's certain things reminding you about the old, like the old energy, the old reality, that sort of has you still, like you haven't fully left the old reality, the old version yet as of love relationships. And you're not fully into the new. We're not fully the clear blue skies and the turquoise water and, you know, the full colored flamingo there. We're not fully there yet. We're somewhere in between. So you see a little bit of both. You see a little bit of your past and you see a little bit of your future, and you're somewhere in the middle of it. But know that you're moving forward. I feel like you're more towards the new. And we saw this new life coming out. We saw this new love coming in. So you're more towards the new. And again there, creation, passion, joy, celebrations is going to start to happen there for you. And it's going to lead you to this new life. And because it's so much purple, I just see this spiritual growth that has taken place within you. And it's not just, yes, it's a lot about love. This new love relationship is going to be so awesome for you. But it's like it's a total shift for you. It's not just the relationship, but the whole life. It feels like you could potentially get a new job, like get a new career. You could potentially get a new house, a new home. It's like it's every area is starting new, starting fresh. I see this 1 star on the bottom there that is standing out to me. There's a couple other stars in this card, but there's like 1 star standing out to me. And it's like that's all you need. Like the wish fulfillment that is coming in now. I just feel like in a way you are the star. Like there's just one, there's something with you just need one. You just need this one thing or this one break or this one wish that comes to fruition for you to turn this whole thing around. You just need that one little thing that kicks you off, and then you're like off and running. into this gorgeous new life. Again, there with the 3, I'm not going to repeat myself, sound like a broken record there. But we have a number 9 that speaks about endings of the old and coming into the new. It's also unconditional love. It's also wish fulfillment. And when we add those up, we have a number 12. So that's the masculine. We saw the yang flipping there in the deck before. It's like it's coming up as manifestation. Like that's forward movement. It's making things happen right now for you. So we want to clarify a little bit more about this between worlds, please. So here it was again. The card that flipped but didn't come out. Confront, number 18. So again, new beginnings with the number 1. And then again, infinity, endless possibilities. As above, so below. You're manifesting this new life. It's like you take one final look at your past. You take one final look at your shadow side there, and you're moving on. You're confronting. This can also be like... if you've been afraid of certain things from the past, certain things from a past relationship or past relationships, if you've been afraid of feeling those emotions, or if you've been afraid of confronting that within yourself and maybe even towards certain people, you're not going to have an issue with doing that you're not going to have an issue with doing that anymore as you did before. Because it's like you've grown so much, you're completely dressed in purple here, which speaks about the spiritual growth that has taken place. You've become so much more wise and so much more mature. So it's like you're coming from such a different perspective when you look at this. And so you're not afraid anymore to confront it, if that is what's going to happen. I think more it's like, if you see, it's like you say one final goodbye to your past. And it's like this door is waiting, this portal here is like it's waiting to close up. And then when it does, we only have like clear skies. If I just do that, feel the difference, just feel the difference of the energy. Feel the difference of the energy here. It's just blue skies. And it's almost like, what was it that I was looking at? It was that. A little reminder from the past. But we're not going to go there anymore. We're going to do this. We're going to confront it and say goodbye. Once and for all. So I'm not going to even show you that anymore. Another number 7. Time to enjoy, excuse me, time to enjoy your new life. Crown chakra, it just means that you're so open for new opportunities. There's new things coming in from above. It's like as above, so below. You're manifesting whatever it is that you want right now. This new life, you're manifesting this new life. Being in between worlds there is just saying, okay, I don't want to show you that. So you know the card that I just showed you. So the between worlds is like we're saying goodbye to the past, confronting the past and saying goodbye to it, and then moving on into the future here, which is the crown chakra, which is the opening, the connection in with the universe to start to manifest everything and anything that you want. It's time to enjoy your cake. Have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, we want to clarify new life. Can we clarify this new life, please? I think there was... Okay, so that flip but didn't come out. So I just want to show you what is here. Rest and reconsider. Just be... This is a little bit what I felt in the beginning here. Like a little bit of a hermit mode. Just be by yourself for a bit. Think about certain things twice. Look at it from different perspectives. And just be by yourself for a bit. Just in meditation, basically. Endings there with the number 9. New beginnings. Strengthening bonds. This is like... such a beautiful card. Laying your foundation there. Awaiting results. This is when you change so much within yourself, and therefore you're going to start to attract so many different things on the outside. Whatever you change on the inside is going to start to change on the outside. We already had like the mirror effect there, so you're going to start to see almost immediate results. What was coming out though clearly is the number 4 there again with the infinity sign again. The infinity sign is engraved in this earth world. It's like a, I don't know even what to call that. It feels like such an opportunity. Opportunity beckons is the words, but it feels like there's so much potential here. There's so much waiting to just start to boil, start to like explode into your life. This card says it all, really. It's just so beautiful, completely in alignment with the stars, with the moon, and with the infinity. Like endless possibilities coming into your life now, and you're ready for it. It's a heartfelt matter. You're connected in with your heart, and you're ready for this new life. I'm going to continue into the extended and see what else I can find there for you in terms of your love story. So if you resonate with this, you're so welcome to come there. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy new moon. Take care, guys.